this to give out. You know, when I first met Coach Canada, it was we was playing football. It was football, and I didn't know him at the time. You know, and he was out there, and he was like, you know, just screaming, oh, you know, this. And I just thought to myself, you know, this brother is mad. You know, I was like, man, this brother is mad. And then, you know, with the dreads and everything, that just compounded all, right? And I think I got a chance, you know, I was out there taking photos, which is what I do, and I just was taking them, and I remember, you know, I had a photo of Squally, which is his son. I had a photo of Squally, and I think I came up and I gave it to him. I'm not sure if I gave it to him or I gave it to Stace, and I think I gave it to him. And you know, when I gave it to him, you know, then he was kind of, you know, it was kind of soft spoken. There was like this humbleness, right? And I was like, oh, maybe your brother ain't all that mad, dude. So, and then I think that was it. I don't think we made much of it, you know, after that little meeting. And then that's when I went over to, I brought Tyson over to Umoja Track Club, because there was some other head coaches from Umoja that had sons also playing football. And then that's when I ran into Byron again. And I wasn't coaching at the time, so both of us being parents, we kind of just start talking and hit it off. And you know, I remember. I think what kind of broke the ice is I think I might have said something about Squally, because at that time, you know, this was Squally was real robotic, like running like robot. Anyway, but I got to know him, and we hung out, and I got to know a different side of him. You know, and oftentimes it said that, you know, I would like to think that we attract people who are an experience of ourselves, you know. And I gotta say, in the past 5 years, I've been lucky enough, I'm alone, you know, and I've been lucky enough to surround myself with just some really great and just beautiful people, you know, and I open up myself to them, and I hope that will give them the permission to do the same. And as I got to know him, right, I realized that, you know, his brother just hard on the outside, but, you know, soft as pudding on the inside, and he has a heart. And I cannot thank you more for just your support and everything that you have done just to help me. I know football, you know, is your thing, but I also watched you grow, a love grow in your heart for track. And I just want to say, you know, it's about 6 or 7, sometimes 13 kids at his house. And what really attracted me to him is when I found out that, you know, 3, 4, 5 of those kids are not even his. They, you know, they took him into their house. It's their family, and they take care of him. And, you know, I could not take my hat off, you know, to a better person. You know, when I found that out, you know, I don't know very many people like that, who would just give of themselves like that. In the same way in which he's given himself to them, he's given himself to me and to our LSI family and to these kids. And so I just wanted to present him with this plaque here and just say, you know, I love you and thank you for everything that you've done.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Yeah.
You know, I love all you guys. You know, it's like you guys are my family. I've been through a lot this past year. You know, some personal struggles that I had to face and overcome, like Melissa jumping hurdles. I had to jump some hurdles too, baby. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a pleasure, you know, to be here today, and you know, just the way that God has set up everything for us. You know, the way that I met Coach Al. like he said, I was a madman, you know, on the field, playing against Oakland. Hey, you cannot let that man hit you like that. Get him, you know, talking to Squally. So yeah, that's how we met, you know, and I just thank God for putting him in my life, because I have learned so much from him. You know, he talked to me as if he's my dad or somebody. Hey, you can't do that. You can't make decisions like that. So, you know, he's been a blessing in my life, and I just, you know, I thank him for all the hard work he has done. You know, some days I couldn't make it to practice because I was involved in other things. But, you know, I thank God for this day that he has given me the strength to be an overcomer and to be a conqueror. You know, to conquer the problems that I'm faced with in my life today. You know, every day is not promised to us. You know, and to sit here right now today, to be before you guys and to, you know, be a part of this that is going on for the kids. I'm all for the kids. You know, I give them myself. I put my pride down. You know, and I wish other coaches, you know, like us would do the same thing. You know, put yourselves down and open up your hearts for the kids, because that's what it's all about. It's all about building up our kids spiritually, physically, and mentally. And I want to thank everybody here today that has supported LSI.